I'm talking to John Knorr, CEO and founder of SIS Business Systems. John, how can the Uglii system help chambers of commerce?
Joe, we were very excited about chambers of commerce. They're very important for economies, whether they're little local economies or national economies. They're very important. It's very important that business have a voice, whether they're dealing with a national government or a government at a local level. And one of the most difficult roles in an economy, I think, is running a chamber of commerce. A couple of reasons for that. One is that not all businesses appreciate the role of a chamber of commerce, therefore they don't participate and they don't support them. And that's a very difficult thing to get across, because you've got to educate business as to why they should be supported, which basically means that those chambers of commerce don't get the financial support they deserve to be able to make representations to governments and do the research that's needed to provide feedback and response and
to do their job, basically.
And to do their job. So it's a bit of a vicious circle. And we think that it's very, very important for the global economy, and especially for developing economies, that chambers of commerce get a voice. Now, the reason Uglii comes into this is because we're about a coalition. As you know, it's a coalition of organisations that introduce businesses into the system, our systems. And being part of that is an opportunity for chambers of commerce to have some importance and to derive a fair amount of revenue from that process. So if they're proactive and they sign up as an affiliate in our system, they can basically bring the businesses in their community into the system, and thereafter they're getting a very strong revenue stream out of the transactions and the process.
This is via commissions, obviously.
This is via commissions. So it means that they can then afford to pay the people that they need to do the research or make the representations on behalf of their members. The other thing, of course, is that by doing that and introducing businesses into the system, they are increasing their relevance to those businesses. So it makes business take more notice of them, because the Chamber of Commerce has been the conduit into the Uglii system, which has empowered the businesses in the first place.
Helping their relationship.
So it's helping their relationship as well as helping their revenues. And that's why it's very, very important that chambers of commerce come into the Uglii system. Now, they've got to compete. They've got to compete with the other players in our systems, who may be a telco, maybe an industry organisation, maybe a credit card system. Could be all sorts of people.
You're talking about other affiliates, is it?
Other affiliates.
Sure.
Yeah. So they need to be proactive about coming into the thing and be fairly aggressive about it, and make the effort to get business to come in and register under them. Otherwise, that revenue goes somewhere else.
Sure.
So it's important that they understand the importance of this to their future and what it can do to make them more efficient, more powerful, and particularly in developing economies, I think, because businesses don't have a voice in those economies. Businesses are treated like milking cows,
sure,
that really can't talk, and they just suffer the indignity.
And obviously, there's not an infinite number of businesses, so it's important for them to sign up to become an affiliate. And
that's right. But I suppose there's another point. What you're really raising, of course, is another point, that if you've got a strong local chamber of commerce, then you can facilitate businesses coming in. They can encourage businesses to get started in their community, so that the local economy grows. So it's a very, very important thing that chambers of commerce be established, but also that they've got some resources that they can depend on to grow their abilities to look after businesses, to encourage business, to give businesses the dignity that they deserve, and to deal strongly with governments.
Okay, thanks very much, John.
Thanks, Joe.